The Economic Community of West African States has held its 8th annual Heads of Immigration Forum in the Gambia. Modou L reports on the discussions around free movement and resident permits within the ECOWAS region.
The forum focused on accelerating the deployment of ECOWAS National Biometric Identity Card and abolishing the 90-day stay limit and resident permit requirement for community citizens. In his opening statement, the Director General of the Gambia Immigration Department, Ibrahim Mbub, highlighted the forum's role in ensuring the free movement of persons, goods and services across the ECOWAS region. He stated that the annual event served as a crucial platform for member states to engage, deliberate, and collaborate on emerging issues related to movement, border management, and migration.
Immigration Department, GID in brief, remains deeply committed to ensuring the domestication and enforcement of the ECOWAS free movement protocols, which serves as a foundation for the rights of ECOWAS citizens to move freely, reside, and establish where desired, sans frontières. We have come a long way in implementing these regional obligations, and our progress in areas such as the issuance of biometric identification documents, border control, mobility management, stands as a testament to our collective dedication on agreements and policy decisions.
The Controller General of the ECOWAS Immigration Forum, Kemik Nana Nandap, reminded participants that the ambition to implement free movement had existed since the inception of ECOWAS, with the 1979 protocol being the framework ratified by member states. However, she stressed that the strategies are working in theory but not in action.
We need to accept that in theory, these strategies are working, but in practice, there are problems related to national divergencies and why several initiatives have not yet been mainstreamed in national policies. In other words, we need to strategize for a collective resolve to accelerate and implement the NBIC component and abolish the 90-day stay limits and conditions of residence permit to community citizens. By implication, you are once more called to duty and to provide an accurate proposal that can be utilized to guide strategic planning and decision-making.
The ECOWAS Director of Free Movement of Persons and Migration, Albert Sua Boaten, lamented that the 2011 protocol had abolished resident permit and had called for harmonized and clarity on the issues surrounding the resident permit.
Also, let us use this platform that we have to make a concerted effort in terms of implementation. Various member states are at different levels of implementation, but then what we need is the harmonization of what we all agree here, the decisions we make and we take, and also this is what we use in escalating to the ministers in charge of immigration management or immigration services. And that is what we would also use in terms of escalating that to the ministers of, well, we call it Council of Ministers. Those decisions we make here, quite sensitive, but let us be as truthful as possible to ourselves.
The representative of the Gambian Interior Minister, Babukar Boy, described the forum's theme as timely and reaffirmed the government of the Gambia's commitment to supporting the Gambia Immigration Department in the actualization of its mandate.
We recognize that for the GID to fully comply with the ECOWAS protocols, it must be equipped with the necessary tools, infrastructure, and skilled personnel. And as the minister responsible for the public service, I'm making this undertaking. Therefore, the Ministry of Interior has prioritized investments in technology, capacity building, and modern innovations to ensure that the GID operates at the highest level of efficiency. One significant step in this direction is the government's commitment to ensuring visa-free entry for nationals of all ECOWAS member states, in line with the spirit of regional cooperation and the protocols that unite us.
The ECOWAS Immigration Forum is expected to pave the way for member countries to address border matters and further the region's integration through coordination effort and policy harmonization. For Star TV, I am Modou L. Badjie.